Hello and welcome to this edition of Game Time with Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn for the PlayStation 3. Joining us as always is Chrono Ocelot, our currently level 48 White Mage now. And we are right outside of Querthis, inside this little monument tower area right over here. So when we last left off, we were looking for Biggs and Wedge, and we were able to locate Wedge. He was hiding underneath a bridge, and then we found out that Biggs was trying to lure the Imperials away from Wedge. So we tried to hunt him down, ran into the cave. He wasn't there at the cave, whatever, and now we get to report back. So that being said, let's have a chat to him. Alright, Wedge is determined to find Biggs. We can't give up, Chrono. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where else to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who will listen. And hurry. Biggs' chances of survival grow slimmer by the moment. Okay, so I'm supposing I've been seeing a lot of people run up these steps here. Oops, get off that run. I've seen a lot of people run up these steps, so obviously there's something else up here. There's a very, very, very long set of stairs. There we go. And nobody there. So we just keep running up. And up. And up. And okay. Anybody else? There we go. Ignace. Alright, your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he is not to be found around here or the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for Whitebrim. To reach it, one must travel through Danafin Pass, the southern end of which lies to the northeast of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I near broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. Very nice. Okay, appreciate the heads up, mate. Okay, how much higher can we go up there? Looks like, just want to check and see if there's something else, possibly even a another quest line that I might be able to partake with. Nothing there. Anything in there? Nope, can't make it in there. Okay, yeah, we've got nothing. Okay. See if we can make this jump. Gonna get a little risky here, alright? Hiya! Hiya! Made it. Alright. See, that little jump right there took off 663. Imagine what that giant one would take, yeah? We can probably make it from there. Okay. Alright, perfect. So Wedge, you told us to check out by Dafinid Pass or what have you. So we are going to do just that. Call forth Epoch. And oh hey, look, there goes the other other one. This one's a level 47 one though, however. Let's partake in it. Okay, so this little side quest that we have going on here. Until we can actually fight here, we have to wait until, there we go. And then we get hit by this. Should blow us back a little bit. Pow. Okay. And now we've got the cast on us. So it's good to know for seasonal event. This is another area where it's at. Alright, it's invulnerable now. I need to get to the next one. Are you blasting that this time around, mate? refresh us again with this. Okay, throw a little refresh. Goodies on us real fast. See what that wants to do for us. Do have more clear stats, all good. Just make sure. Sleep that guy, I wonder. I wonder if you can sleep these guys, I don't know. It does look like you can. Good, okay, we got somebody else coming with us too. So yeah, if you guys don't want to watch through this, that's completely fine. Please fast forward the video, or whatever. This is pretty much, you gotta get hit by the snowman's big ice thing. Then at which point then you can have the ability to, I don't know if I should do that right there. Yeah, that on there. Okay, yeah. Then at which point you are now able to attack the Igniter imps. And by doing so, it didn't work. I'll wait to get hit again, so I guess until then, just gotta cast upstairs again on myself. Okay, there we go. Yeah, these things would go a lot faster, I'm sure, if we had more people helping us out, but not a lot. Another 2 imps maybe coming by. There it is. I need hits or presence of mind or weight, I suppose. making time. For another 20 seconds. Thank you. Nice. Finally. Okay, now we get to continue on with this. Okay. So I apologize for the little sidetrack, but I mean, you gotta enjoy the seasonal events when they come about. It's the only way to fully say that you got the most out of your monthly payment, you know. Alright, so there goes your stroller over there, and it looks like we do have a purple area where we need to actually have a little fight at. So, Notorious B I Ggs. Okay. The Notorious. Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? Chrono, it is well that you are here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Either has the right of it. You will perish if we delay. With me. Alright, listen. If you're actually gonna help out, let's knock him out. He's not alone. Kill them all. Alright, so right then I see that we have a couple. Oh, I already got that on us. Show them taking out the backside first. Okay. Goes back on this stone skin real fast. Yeah. On their heads as always. These guys do a lot of damage here. Good job, good job, we did it. Glad I took that on as a smart white mage versus the dragoon. That would be kind of tough. Oh, Pat. My thanks. Another moment, and I would have. Ooh. Whoa. He has been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. There's a tower right over there. It's got some heat. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Yida and I shall bear him there with all haste. Sid'll be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Oh, I love reunions. Okay, so with that being said, we'll make haste as well. Right over to Monument Tower. What's on your mind going on here? Is anybody else doing it? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. That's the only way I would help out, is if somebody needed some assistance with it. Okay. Monument Tower. Alright, Wedge. Got a surprise for you. I cannot thank you enough, Chrono. And the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Oh, don't mention it. We are family, are we not? Well, yes. It's just, I just didn't think I'd ever see him again. I owe a lot of you my life. And you saved Wedges too, Chrono. Losing count of how many I owe you. Biggs, Wedge, God, it's good to see the two of you again. Chief, it's you. It's really you. In our hearts, we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh. When Alphanal told me of the raid on the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand though. How did the Garleans get there so fast? I mean, the Immortal Flame should have seen them coming, right? I myself have asked the same question. That day when I returned to the carnage at the Waking Sands, I noticed not a miss in horizon. Nothing at all to suggest the passing of an Imperial force. From this, I conclude that the Garleans came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they were borne there by potent teleportation magics of the kind used by the assailants. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled into a cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detainment cell together, while Minifili and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard of them. Castrum Sentry. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years. Well, it was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garlemald. Much to our dread, we knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't likely to leave again. So risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. And in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history. Oh. If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel. That will have been Biggs' handiwork. Like as not, you always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Chrono, thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Miniphilia and the others still want for rescue. Alright, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Hurrah! Okay. Nice. We got them back together, which is lovely. Alright. Looked like he just slipped off of that. Alright, that's perfect. Alright guys, so I guess until next time when we have a chat back to Sid, this would be a perfect time to go and cut our video. So on behalf of Chrono, Sid, Biggs and Wedge, and of course myself, I would like to thank you guys for watching this edition of Game Time with Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn for the PlayStation 3. And until next time, this is all of us saying bye bye, farewell, and we will see you next time.